What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be doing a little bit of an update on what I've been working on besides the actual accounting business. Now, yes, I'm going back to the angled style, okay? I don't like the straight on. My head, my neck was like tilted like that, and I'm like almost looking up as if I'm praising someone. It just felt weird. This feels more casual. I can lean back in my chair, I can lean forward, whatever. Anyways, like I say before, you guys didn't click on this video to listen to my different positions that I find more comfortable. That didn't sound weird. Anyways, I'm not cutting that out, okay? In these videos, I just keep it raw. I just keep it 100%. Anyways, so a little bit of an update on what I've been doing and what I'm currently doing. Right now, I'm in the middle of adding new systems inside my current business, which is a VAS-based business. If you don't know what that is, it's a virtual accounting service business. If you want to learn more about that, go ahead and watch a couple other videos on my YouTube channel. Now, what I'm mainly trying to do is create a system where if I get a lead, I can have someone or something contact that lead right now. Now, if I have time, I'll do it. Okay, it's no problem. I love getting on the phone and setting appointments or doing sales calls right then and there. It really doesn't matter. But a lot of the times, especially from 9 a.m. until 12 p.m., I'm in my deep session time. So typically from 9 until 12, sometimes it's 8 until 11 or 10 until 1. I usually like to get at least 2, ideally 3 hours of deep work time. Now that is no emails, no phone calls, no Zoom calls, no texting, nothing. That's also like no music. Like I am quite literally in my office with nothing in my ears. I don't take any other substances like nicotine pouches or anything like that. I'll do coffee, obviously, but who doesn't do coffee? Trying to think if there's anything else. That's honestly basically it. I just need 2 to 3 solid hours of undisturbed work. And that's where I do all of my deep client project work. So a lot of my higher net worth clients, that's when I'm working on their work, or if I'm doing business strategy work, like something that I'm going to talk about right now. Anyways, what happens is I will get typically between 3 to 8, I'd say 3 to 8 leads within that time frame is a pretty safe bet. Now, the way that I've got my current system is I will get their contact details with kind of what they're looking for, whether they're looking for corporate tax strategies, accounting systems installed inside of their business, or just general advisory services, stuff like that. Now, ideally, the clients that I close the easiest and the quickest, the second that I get their contact info, either myself or one of my team members are calling them. Now, as of right now, I don't have any team members inside of my actual office. I've got a virtual assistant, but she is more assisting me with my actual work and my actual project. She's not really assisting the business, if that makes sense. So I've been looking at different strategies. I've been looking at hiring a VA to specifically only call these people, but some issues that I'm running into is time zone difference, also language and culture. Like to get a VA that's from the US or from Canada or from London or Australia, the time difference is kind of difficult, as well as the pay. If I'm going to be hiring someone from the US or from Canada, the pay that I'm going to have to pay them is going to be the same as having someone inside the office. Now, obviously, there's different skill level of people that you get, and that's why you would take a virtual worker over an in-person, because the virtual has more skills. But at the end of the day, guys, this is calling leads that come in, okay? I could bring someone into my business, like have them sit beside me and mirror me for 1 or 2 or 3 days and have them watch the way that I talk and give them some general scripts, and they would learn within a week. So that's not my main problem right now. My main problem is finding someone that has the language and accent cultural background that can fit my ideal client, as well as the time zone, and it has to be affordable if it's going to be virtual. Okay, if I can't find that, I'm just going to hire someone inside my office and just do that. That is until I have had a system built out. I don't want to say it's finalized or complete yet, but I do want to give you guys a bit of an update. I have an AI bot built out, and I know that other people have these AI bots that can automatically call leads and have a conversation with them, but it sounds kind of robot-y. This AI bot, I'm working on getting it to clone match my voice. Where if it can match my voice, well, essentially it's me taking the sales call or discovery call, whatever it turns out to be. But getting that set up, I'm so close. I'm very close to getting it finalized. I need to install a couple more scripts because there are certain questions that I find that leads will ask that the bot has to respond to. Like, okay, let's say if it is March 15th and there's a filing deadline on March 30th or March 31st or let's just say April 1st, then I need to have scripts inside of there where if someone calls on the 15th and say, hey, how much time do we have until the, let's just call it Zuckerberg filing deadline, whatever the name of the filing company or whatever the name of that deadline is. I need that AI bot to say, oh, great question. That's April 1st. And I can't have it say, great question. I need to learn more about you. Tell me more. And that just goes back and forth because that's kind of what it's doing right now. It's just collecting info. So right now I'm installing different scripts where if the prospect says this or says that, AI will respond with this and that. It's a lot of work actually to set this up, especially with someone like me because I don't come from an AI software background. So setting this up, it's a bit new, but it's coming along. And what I'm basically getting at is if I can get this system set up, then it's going to cost me, I think, $80 a month, I think, to keep it going. And it works 24/7, like quite literally 24/7, where I can set a setting where if it goes past 8 or 9 o'clock at night and a lead comes in, say at midnight, it will text that lead. It will not call them because that would be crazy. That would actually be pretty cool, but no. Anyways, that's essentially what I'm working on. And the second I get this system down pat, the amount of money that I'm going to make from it, just being blunt, like it's going to help me close so many more deals that one of two things or two of two things is going to happen. I'm either going to close a lot more deals than I was before, therefore I'm going to make a lot more money, or B, I'm going to close the deals that I would have closed, just close them faster. So my account receivables is going to go way down and I'm going to get more cash in the actual door, which is what we want. I hate having a high account receivables because you've done the work, okay? You've done the work. It's basically your money. It's treated like money on the freaking balance sheet, but you don't actually have that money, so you can't go out and buy stuff. If I go to the Ferrari dealership and ask to buy an 812 Superfast, and they say, great, that's going to be $500,000, and I give them a balance sheet with $700,000 with account receivables, they're going to be like, that's great, buddy. Get out of the store. Anyways, that's kind of what I've been working on. Rolling out some different businesses, but that's the one that I've been focusing on mainly is the AI automation and integration into my actual business to be calling and phoning leads. That's going to be, and on top of this will only apply to a certain kind of business owner. If you've just started a business or you're thinking about starting, you probably won't understand this and you probably won't get it. But if you've been in business for a while, I'm sure you know that sometimes you need to get salespeople or setters. And sometimes if you're taking the sales call, then you'll have a setter inside of your business. My experience from setters is the details that they give you are either very vague or completely wrong, where the setter will say, yeah, this guy, you've got a call with him at 12 o'clock, super interested. He's got a ton of cash ready to buy. He wants to act right now, and he's a super high quality lead. He's going to be a 90% close lead. 90% close lead is essentially saying like there's a 90% chance that he's going to close on that call. So I get on the call and I take it, and turns out the guy has almost no money. he was just looking for a bit more info, wanted to learn. He's looking at other firms. He's looking at this and that. The complete opposite of a 90% chance close lead. And that's because the setter's job is to fill up your calendar with qualified appointments, but a lot of them miss that qualified point and they just go for filling up your calendar. Anyways, so an issue with that is the actual info is either wrong or it's very vague, and it's quite difficult to take sales calls with that kind of info. But on the flip side, with this AI, the AI will have a transcript and it will summarize that transcript. So if the AI talks to the prospect for, say, like 15 minutes, I'm not going to read a 15-minute script before a sales call, okay? That the AI is going to summarize that 15-minute script into, say, a 2-minute summary, going over the key points and key pain points that the prospect was looking for, so that when I jump on the call, I can say, okay, great, Mr. Prospect. So you're looking for tax planning, advisory services, and accounting system installed inside of your business. Tell me more about your business. Let's start there. That's how I would take that kind of approach. So overall, it's looking really good. And once the system is done, I'll show you guys exactly how it works inside of my own business. And essentially what I will do is, I'll just show you exactly how it works. And hopefully I won't have to hire someone in person. So nothing wrong with hiring in person, but if you can do it online and you can have software do it, software doesn't take sick days. Software, you don't have to pay payroll or any of the extra fees, the benefits. You don't have to have someone in the office. And yeah, it's looking really good. Anyways, you guys, just a little update on what I've been doing. I haven't posted in a while, so just wanted to get this video out with an update. If you guys found that interesting, if you guys want to learn more about this AI stuff and specifically what I'm doing, you can shoot me over a DM and I'll show you more specifically one-on-one what I'm doing. But if you guys want updates, go ahead and click subscribe, because I'll be posting more updates on this AI that I'm rolling out within my business, and once I actually get it working. So with that being said, you guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.